Hey everyone, how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. I just figured I'd make a quick video for you guys. I know I've been skipping a few days here and there, but how is everybody? I'm actually pretty good. I guess I had a lot that I was doing and everything. Just finished another work week and everything, so I'm just kind of letting you guys know what's kind of going on. I love movies. If you guys have not realized, I do love movies with a passion. And I used to have a very huge collection of movies, and I did take some of them with me when I moved, but I did leave a lot behind, and of course, unfortunately, I will not see those. So I've had to build my movie collection again, which I think I'm doing pretty good, actually. The other day, I went to this pawn shop, and I was in there before, and the movies were $2 for a DVD, and I got a couple like a week ago, and I went in there today, and I was like, well, let me see what I can find. So I went in there. They were about to close. There was a huge line. There's like 10 people in front of me, so I grabbed what I could, and then I stood in line. And so by the time I got to the very front of the line, the guy that was at the register, he took my movies, and he says, so you're going to be paying $100 for these? I'm like, no. And he says, well, what are you going to pay for them? I said, well, I'm going to pay for what I paid last time, 5 movies for $10. And he's like, oh, so that's what you want to pay? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, so you don't want to know about our deal? And I'm like, yeah, I want to know about your deal. And keep in mind, they already locked the door, so I was almost the very last customer. I think there was like one more person behind me. And so what happened was, I said, well, what's your deal? And he says, well, we're having today only, which now the store is like closing, but he said today only, all the DVDs are $1. And I'm like, wow. I said, let me go back. I said, is there any way I can go back and look at some, He said, well, this is what I'll do. I gotta ring the other guy behind you, and I'll give you 15 minutes, and then we do have to close. So I rushed back over there and got some more movies, and I ended up finding 37 movies that I did not have, and it only cost me $37. Which I thought was totally awesome. I was very excited to be able to build some of my movie collection again. And I got some great titles. So I was very excited about that. And my nails, if you can see, my nails are starting to grow. I'm so excited about that. And like I said, I'm not stressed, and the only reason I bit my nails was when I was very stressed. I would just bite them, and I haven't been stressed lately, so they're growing. They're very aggravated because, as the nails are growing, it's starting to push my skin back, so it's like constant pressure on my fingernails. And of course, my boyfriend tells me that keep that in mind the next time I bite it, because when it grows it will be like this again. So I'm not gonna bite my nails. So I actually got a file. I filed my nails this afternoon because there was one of them that was kind of uneven. It was catching up on things. So I kind of filed that one down, and I'm just trying to grow them. So that's another thing that's been going on with me. Yesterday I had a weird day. I don't know what it was. I'm still like adjusted of being by myself, and when I was with my ex, of course there was always somebody around. When I got home, I had the dogs, everything, and I was, and when I got here, I'm like by myself a little bit, except for the times when I'm, with my boyfriend, or if my mom and my sister, they come and spend the night or something. But basically, yesterday it was just a weird feeling. I did not want to go home because I didn't want to be by myself. And I don't know where that feeling came from, and it was just a weird feeling. So I ended up getting, my mom and my sister actually called, and she had told me that she was getting off in like 30 minutes, and I'm like, oh, great, you want to do something. And I asked her if she wanted to spend the night, and basically she said she didn't know if she was gonna or not because she didn't have any extra clothes. So finally she did. Her and my mom spent the night, but it was just funny because I didn't want to be by myself at all yesterday. And throughout the week and everything, I'm fine, but it was just like, I don't know, it was like yesterday for some reason I just did not want to be in this apartment by myself. Yeah, I could have watched TV and watched movies and stuff like that, but it was just, I don't know, it was just this big feeling. And I guess, have you ever gotten into that kind of situation where you just didn't want to be by yourself, and then there's also another topic that you could actually talk about there. Have you ever been around so many people and still feel alone sometimes? So I don't know, it was just a lot of things that was going on, and I don't even know where that came from. But I definitely knew I did not want to be by myself at all. So that's been what's going on with me and some other things, and I look forward to doing some other things as well this week. I wanted to go to the pool and get some sun on me a little bit, but it's been raining. Clouds are, everywhere. It was raining yesterday. It looks like it's going to rain again today, but I'm going to get out there. I'm going to get myself a good tan. I actually went to the lady when I gave her the check for the month, and she told me, she's like, yeah, I saw you were out there tanning, and I'm like, yeah. She said, yeah, you're starting to tan, and you look a little bit, like you're tanning. And I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to get a nice golden tan before the summer's over with. And then she said, oh, you'll get that. And I was like, well, if it keeps raining every day, I don't think I'll get it, because by the time I get off of work and everything, there's like a very small window where I can actually lay out there and get some tan before the sun goes down, or the shades over there. You don't get any sun there. So I was trying to rush and get things, but every afternoon it starts raining. I guess that's the Florida weather. But everything's going great. I just wanted to give you guys a follow-up of what's going on, and hopefully I'll get back into the kick of making some videos. I'm starting to run out of some topics. That's another reason why I haven't really posted too many things, and so yeah. But I will be out there. I'm not forgotten. You can follow me on Facebook, everything. I have the links down below, how you can follow me if you want to follow me. I'm always on Facebook, chatting with a lot of people, so I will talk to you guys later. I love each and every one of you as always. You guys are amazing. Bye, guys.